Hey everyone, Amber from the Vault here with another $5 and less game. This one is actually under $1. This is Emma, and this is currently 99 cents over on Steam at the time that I am recording this. This is less of a game and more of a visual novel that you click through, but I wanted to go ahead and play this for you because, as you know, games are expensive, and if we can find something that is great for under $5, I'd love for you to be able to go get it. Or if it's terrible, I'd like to tell you that too. So we're going to go ahead and check out Emma, and I'll be back in just a sec. Crappy day, crappy weather. With my dumb luck, I'll catch a cold. Or maybe that'd be lucky. Either way, I'm not going. Sorry, Emma. I know we don't get second chances. At least not me. Maybe we're just not meant for each other. After all, we don't know each other that well. Great. No worries, it'll come right back on. Yeah. There it goes. Does that happen a lot? Only on rainy nights. So every night. Just in the rainy season. It'll change next month. You mean it doesn't rain around here in winter? No, it hails. Great. Not from around here, are you? No, not really. I've been here 2 years and I've never been out this far. I don't even know where I am. Or where I'd be if it hadn't started raining. Far away, that's for sure. Far, far away. What? They already noticed I'm gone? Alright, we got a text from Abby. It's slowly but surely filling up. Nope, not yet. It's just Abby and her 60 daily text messages. Trying to stay on top of and manage every little thing to make sure nobody gets out of line. I have to admit, it's worked pretty well till now. We're all wearing big smiles as if nothing was wrong. Maybe I'm the only one who lost faith. FYI, Elliott, we're cutting the cake. Hurry up. You look kind of glum. I should be back at work. Lots of people are waiting for me. Back at work? This late? It's nighttime. Tonight's special. I get together with colleagues. Ah, what's the occasion? Going away party. Nice. Who's going away? I am. In that case, they'll wait for you. I know. I just needed some fresh air. Here? In this godforsaken place? I walked for a while. Quite a while. It'll come back on, right? Yep. Sorry, Elliott. We're starting without you. First come, first serve. With Elliott, it's more like second come, first served. You're a jerk. Holy, come on. So why are you going away? Did you get transferred? Sort of. Let's say I'm going to meet somebody. Your girlfriend? It's complicated. Aren't all women complicated? Shut up, benchman. What's her name? Emma. Well, I bet she's worth it. That's what they say in the papers. Emma? Not the Emma. Yeah, the Emma. Full name, Emma CH74. Yeah, Emma's a planet. Not just any old planet. She's not just a rock floating around in space. Her atmosphere, air, water, temperature, They all line up. Emma's just like our world. I mean, they could be twins. She's almost a clone. Some people even believe our ancestors actually came from Emma, that their genes were carried here by meteorites a billion years ago. As far away as she is, she's still the nearest inhabitable planet in our solar system. We've got such high hopes. This is the first deep space exploration mission. The first time all mankind has its eyes trained in the same direction. And the first human being to go there is me. Well, supposed to be me. Bus to the Space Center. Oh well, what was I gonna tell them anyway? That I panicked? That I felt sick? That I didn't want to go after all? Emma, I remember when she was discovered. I was about your age. Back then, scientists calculated it would take our fastest rocket thousands of years just to travel that far. Yeah, Emma is 12 parsecs away from here. Parsecs? Parsecs are the units we use to measure distances too long to be counted in kilometers. Then 12 parsecs must be pretty darn far. It is far. Incredibly far. It's far, but it's all relative. On a scale of the universe, we're not going all that far. We're just crossing the street to visit the house on the other side. But on a human scale, it's a pretty long jaunt. In fact, it's the furthest anyone has ever ventured from our home. And what's your role in all this? My role? I'm a reactor maintenance expert. Oh yeah, I saw that on TV, that cone-shaped thing. Quantum. So if I've got this right, you're going to make a round trip to the other end of the cosmos to visit a planet just like ours. That's one way to put it. But there's a lot more to it than a little trip. We're looking at Emma as a fallback solution, if things get out of hand here. It won't happen right away, of course, but we have to get ready ahead of time, a few hundred years ahead. 20 billion migrants is a lot of people. Oh yeah, saw that on TV too. Here we go again. My stomach's churning. I'm anxious. I can't breathe. I feel dizzy. Calm down, Elliott. Just breathe. In and out. Why am I panicking? Breathe, Elliott. I spent my whole life preparing for this. Where are you, Elliott? You're supposed to be here replacing me. Excuse me. That's Max. Max got injured. Better a guy with one good arm than a guy that doesn't show up. Ooh, Lee. Ooh. Max, stop screwing around, Elliott, and get over here. Captain O, stop blabbing and get over here and help me out. Lee says, yes, boss. Captain O, you too, Elliott. I mean, I would also be scared, so I get it. Tell me, kiddo, why aren't you in the photo? What? What photo? That one. Are you bullshitting me? No, I got added to the mission 4 days ago. I got bumped up from the B crew. The B crew? Yeah, there's always a crew of backup astronauts who go through the same training, in case something happens to a member of the A crew. Oh yeah, then you lucked out. Yeah, I got lucky. That wouldn't tempt me one bit. I almost rode on a plane once, but I bolted before it took off. I'd be freaking out in your shoes. Truth be told, I'm starting to get freaked out myself. I don't think that's helping, sir. It isn't the trip itself that scares me. No, it's not really that long. Only a few months. 50 years ago, even our fastest space shuttle would have taken 150,000 years to fly that far. But since we got there, Emma and I will hardly have time to get acquainted before it's time to turn around and head back. In 3 years tops, I'll be back home. People don't change that much in 3 years. I'll probably have a few wrinkles around my eyes and a couple gray hairs. I'll have a nice tan if our climate prediction is correct. But things will have changed more here. Time doesn't slip by at the same pace when you travel that fast. 3 years for me will be almost 15 years here. And things do change in 15 years. Streets, buildings, people. I'll be younger than all my brothers. My friends will have piled up 15 years of memories without me. Abby will be older than me. Will I be able to jump back into my old life? Will I even want to? Everybody else will have moved on with their lives, and I'll be the same old me. A few days ago, I'd resigned myself to staying behind. Then all of a sudden, Max breaks his arm, and they tell me to drop everything. I have to leave in a few days. Then come back and slide right back into a world I won't fit into anymore. "15 years is a long time." Abby, did you already blast off for Emma, Elliott? Lee, come on, dude. Everybody's waiting for you. The minister wants a pic with the whole gang. Hustle up. Only one more bus. And once it's gone, you'll have to wait till tomorrow morning. Well, if you're going to just sit there, we might as well have a drink. And I'm speaking from experience. How's that going to help me? It can't hurt you? Here's to our lovely Emma, 1,000 parsecs away. Parsec, and it's 12. It's all gibberish to me, so I'll call it anything I like. To Emma. Cheers. My name's Alphonse, by the way. You can call me Al. Elliott, pleased to meet you. So, Elliott, you don't want to go anymore? I do. I still want to go. I've dreamed of this trip since I was a kid. So what's wrong? It's just that the trip was a childhood dream of mine. And it could have stayed a dream. It should have stayed a dream. There's a reason I was on the B crew. I'm one of those guys that doesn't get to go. I'd resigned myself to spending my life gazing up at the stars and dreaming. Then suddenly in the dead of night, I get a message. Game changed. Welcome aboard. Prepare for immediate takeoff. Listen, buddy, I don't mean to be sticking my nose into your business, but if you don't get off your duff, you're gonna end up an old fart sipping beer by his lonesome at a rainy bus stop. You're pretty familiar with that, aren't you? I am. So what are you doing here? Waiting for somebody. My wife. Does she work around here? No, she just told me to meet her here. She'll be along soon. How long have you been waiting? 15 years? Okay. I know, there's not much chance she'll show up. And to be perfectly honest, I'm the one that didn't show up 15 years ago. I thought I was too old to start a new life. Too old to leave this cruddy place and my lousy job and follow the love of my life. Move halfway across the country? Me, a guy who'd never stepped outside the city? Anyway, it was a rainy night, just like this. We were gonna take off, 2 of us. But I chickened out at the last minute. By the time I realized how dumb I'd been, it was too late. I let my chance slip away. After I told her if she wanted me, I'd be here. That I'd wait for her. And I'm still waiting. Me and my beer. Oh. 15 years is a long time. It's even longer with regrets. Stop frowning, kiddo. Take your beer along with you and drink to my health up there. You'd never let me take it along. Then take this with you. A beer capsule? What am I supposed to do with this? Not a damn thing. Just take it up there with you, then bring it back to me. Up to Emma? Why? For my collection. Just think of it, the first Amerian capsule. How classy is that? And how will I get it back to you? You know where to find me. In 15 years? I'll I'll still be right here. What do you say? I don't know. Hurry up, it's the last one. Don't let a rainy night crush your dream. And what are you gonna do? Wait around a little while longer? A little while longer. You never know. See you soon, buddy. Try not to screw things up over there. It'll come back on. Sorry about the dead air. On my way now. What took you so long? The bus broke down. Aren't engines your thing? It wasn't a quantum engine. I know squat about primitive technology. True that. I bet the food's all gone. Affirmative. We couldn't hunt you down and still keep an eye on Max. Don't forget I'm wounded and in need of comforting. Let Max eat. Abby, luckily, I think of everything. Still a piece of cake for him. Aww. What? There's more cake? Max, don't touch that cake. Abby, don't even try. It's tucked safely away. Elliott, by the way, I met a real nice old guy. Have to know, I'm feeling kind of hungry myself. Abby, my lips are sealed. Elliott, he's been waiting on his wife for 15 years. Captain O, too bad, Abby. I've got your letter of recommendation right here. I was just about to sign it. Abby, that's not fair play. Elliott, he's got 2 umbrellas. Captain O, a little career boost for a slice of cake. Seems like a fair deal to me. Abby, that's an abuse of power. She's right. Elliott, he's a drunkard. Lee, am I nuts or is Elliott talking to himself? Oh boy, this is gonna be one hell of a trip. The end. All right, so that was Emma, a very short story. It only took us about, 15-20 minutes to get through. It's definitely one of those games that isn't really a game. It's more of a visual novel that you click through. So definitely if it's something that you would like to check out, go for it. Otherwise, you have seen all of the content here. There's nothing else unless you want to play it in another language. But I'm going to go ahead and get out of here, and I'll see you all in the next one.